first. I grew up in Chicago, but actually I messed that joke up off the bat. I'm from Chicago originally. I grew up in Florida, and whenever people ask me, they say, "Where in Florida are you from?" Venice. And they always say, "Well, where's that?" Sarasota County. Where's that? It's south of Tampa. And then finally they just pretend like they know. And so now to make things real easy, when people say, "Where in Florida are you from?" I just simply say, "You know where the 9/11 hijackers trying to fly?" Yeah, there, I guess, shark tooth capital of the world isn't as interesting as that. So anyway, something I don't like are eating contests. I really don't understand them. Why would anyone want to watch that? I mean, I guess the reason I would want to watch that is, hopefully see someone choke and die. It's the same reason you watch NASCAR, is you want to see a fiery car wreck, maybe some debris flying into the stands, taking out a family of 5, but other than that, I don't see what the big deal is with it. I don't get the appeal of it. So I came up with some ways to make it a little more fun and entertaining. One thing you can do, you get a bunch of those starving African children to compete because, let's face it, they need a good meal. And hey, not just charity, it's also entertainment. It's also exploitation, but, let's be honest, you people really don't care. No? Okay, I got another idea. You get some of these anorexic girls to compete at gunpoint. You say, "Listen, you're either eating that pile of Twinkies or you're eating a bullet. The choice is yours, ladies." About a couple of years ago, a guy died after one of these contests after he ate over a dozen hissing cockroaches. And yeah, he died, but, he won. Now his parents got that nice trophy to remember him by. A reminder of one of their son's great accomplishments in life. Okay, so for my demeanor, this won't come as a surprise. I like serial killers. Well, hang on. Not what they do, but like what they're called, because I think serial killers have very interesting names, don't you think? I mean, of course, there's Jack the Ripper, John Wayne Gacy, he was called the Killer Clown. This one guy in California was called the Vampire of Sacramento. That's a cool fucking name. Because no matter what he did, it had to be horrific if he was named after a mythological creature, don't you think? But then I came across one serial killer that had a kind of an odd name. He was called the Doodler. Now, I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not an FBI profiler, obviously. So I might be going out on a limb here, but I don't think he could have been too happy with that moniker. I don't know, somehow the Doodler isn't quite as terrifying as, say, the Night Stalker. That usually gets me on. Anyway. The Doodler is kind of weird. Try to think now. Do I continue that awful joke? Well, it's not awful. You people are awful. Laugh at the truth. You're laughing because it's true. You know what? I don't believe in God or like the rapture or a lot of that because I am, reasonable. But I kind of wish it were true, and this is the reason. I'm an atheist, and when the rapture happens, all the, Christians and believers get swooped up to heaven, and everyone else who doesn't believe, left on earth to fend for themselves as flames come shooting up out of the ground, and you have demons flying around. It's almost like you're playing Diablo, but in real life. I mean, first, you don't start off killing demons. You gather a few friends, you beat up on zombies, and then you finally, get some good items, and then you work yourself up to, Act 4. Why would I think that would go over well with you people? So, I'm going to end on one thing. I saw a dating site, an ad for a dating site on Facebook for a site that caters to people with bipolar disorder. Now, that's a bit of an interesting concept. I mean, I'd like to see what some of those things ads are like on there, Turn-ons, long walks on the beach, candlelit dinners, and occasionally cutting myself. Turn-offs, psychiatrists, medications, and smokers. That is, of course, if you can even get on the website. It's constantly going down and up and down. It's very unstable. A dating site for people with bipolar, it really is kind of weird. Well, I guess not too weird when you think about it. There's already Christian Mingle and J8, so it just seems natural they would branch out to the other mental illnesses. That's all for me tonight. Thanks a lot.
Ingles, everybody!